I have lost 1.1 pounds since last Sunday.
Three, two, one. Measuring, measuring, measuring. All done. Let's go, please.
You know what? I put on 0.4 pounds. I'm not even mad because I'm still 194 something. And from last week to this week, that's still a good damn job. So let's go from Sunday to Sunday. Last Sunday, I was 195.8. This is Wednesday. This Sunday, I'm 194.7. So I still lost 195.8. 194.7. 1.1 pound for the week. That's bossing. That's bossing. I'm good with that. Last week, 38.43. This week, 38.22. I'm happy with that.
Hey y'all, what's up? It is weigh-in Sunday. I'm sorry that I'm riding into the sun. Hopefully that once I turn these corners that get some of this glare off of you. But I had like something on my mind to talk about today, and of course it slipped my mind. I got up this morning, I weighed myself. I did a clip of the video. As you can see, I have lost 1.1 pounds since last Sunday. So when I weighed myself Wednesday, I was down 1.5. That just means I gained 0.4 of that back. But I overall lost 1.1. Say I'm still doing good. I'm exactly 1.06 pounds off of my goal for February. That's all right. I think that I'm gonna make my goal this month of February. So, but what that means is that with 1.1 pound, I add another $10 to the pot. So now I have $50 in my reward me fund. And like I had every intention on like cooking for you guys during this month. I don't know if that made it better. I had every intention on cooking for you guys during this month. And every time I start to cook it, I be so into it that I don't even think about, okay, which freaking lane are you in, sir? I don't think about the fact that that I'm supposed to be recording. So I have cooked every day since February 1st, every meal for the day, with the exception of one. I did have one mistake. I forgot to pack my lunch when I took my daughter back to school. So I didn't have dinner for me, and we ended up stopping and getting some McDonald's. That McDonald's made me sick. It made me tired. So yeah, I ain't missing it. I still miss McDonald's fries, I think. I don't know, because the McDonald's we went to, the fries were burnt and nasty. So I didn't even miss them. So I've had that one day. I did not drink any soda or anything like that. So I just had the water with it as well. So, one meal, not even one day, because I ate the rest of the day. I ate fine. But one meal, I had that McDonald's, and that was it since February 1st. Have not had a soda since February 1st. And since February 1st, I have been on the decline. On February 1st, I was 197.1 pounds. As of today, I'm 194.7. So I have not had 3 weeks in a row that I have dropped weight continuously in a long time. So this no eating out thing is really doing me good. Now, my blood pressure is steady on the climb. And I do not believe it's my salt intake because I don't cook with iodized salt at all. I use Mrs. Dash when I cook. Mrs. Dash's potassium, and that's what I use to cook. So it's not my salt, it's my stress levels. I know for a fact it's my stress levels. Um, Today it was like, I don't know, I've been hanging around the 140s. I think I was 145 on my first test. And I waited a few minutes to test again. I was still like at 140. So I'm around 140 over 80 something, 85, I think is what it is, which is not good for me. I'm trying to get my blood pressure back down to the 120s. Oh, this is beautiful right here. You can see me clearly now. I don't know why this bro going so slow though. Quit sightseeing and drive. So for the past couple of days, me and my mother have been at the garden. We put out a shout out. I hate for people to be on social media, blah blah blah, and about community involvement and black people need to do this together. And if we could grow our own food, we wouldn't have to buy food from the white man, yada 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 mess type of bullshit. It's all good and it all sound all good when you put it to action. But when your ass out here popping off at the mouth like that, and you have an opportunity to join a community garden with no fees involved, just you getting your ass out there and doing the work once a week, dedicating yourself, and you can have produce all year long. You have had this opportunity for 2 years in a row. I have offered this opportunity 2 years in a row. And who has showed the fuck up? My mother. That's it. My mother. That's it. In 2 years. Sit y'all asses down. That gets on my nerves. I've had my friend Tonette and my friend Nicole. They have volunteered to come help us, but they don't want to do the actual planting of the food and harvesting the food. So I appreciate them actually even coming to help. They come out there and help us weed, turn over soil. They even help us harvest when we need to, but they're not actually doing the gardening work. But they have come and helped. And usually they tell me I'll try. Their try always turns into an I can. I appreciate them so much. I have so many damn people in my life who tell me they're going to be there, and they don't. Same thing with the book. Five people, six. I counted this morning. Me and my mom counted. 6 people that I actually know have bought my book. Out of all the people that have bought it, 6 people that I know. And I think my co-author, I want to say 6 people that she know. And when I'm saying no one, I'm talking about people that we consider to be friends. So 12 total out of the people that we've had buy the book. And it's been a lot of actual friends. I have over 900 Facebook friends. At least 825 of them are my actual friends. People I know that walk down the street and call me by name. At least 825 of them. Because I don't really like open my Facebook page up to people who that I really don't know often. And she has like maybe close to 1,500. The 9 out of those 12 people came off of Facebook. Out of our 2,000 something hundred people together. And the problem with it is, okay, you may not want to buy the book. That's cool, but don't fucking tell me that you are. That's what I hate. I do not like people that say they're gonna do something and don't do it. The same was with this garden. Had 13 people tell me they were going to come. They were going to show up to help us out in these garden activities. The 2 people that came didn't even tell me they were coming. Like I said, they told me they would try. But I had 13 people that told me they were coming. Did they show up? No. Did they even bother to call and say they're not coming? No. So my stress levels up. My stress levels up for a lot of reasons, as y'all know. I'm still dealing with the house stuff, still dealing with the job thing. It was this book. It's a new added stress. It wasn't supposed to be stressful. It was not supposed to be stressful. Um, but other than that, my stress levels are up. That's what's keeping my blood pressure up. I don't believe it's the food at all. But I'll look into that. So today, been at the garden for 2 hours. I was at the garden for 2 hours yesterday. I'm counting those as my workouts. According to my tracker, I burned 1,700 calories in this garden yesterday. I haven't looked at it today to see what exactly they said I burned today. But yesterday, oh my God, we was out there and it's some little sticky things. I don't know what they're called. They're little round balls that have thorns all over. And we have a garden full of those. I call them thistles. My mama called them cuckabugs. I don't know what the hell they are. But while we were back there trying to weed out the orchard, because we have an orchard with peaches and pears and everything, while we were back there trying to clean out the orchard of the weeds, we encountered a bunch of these little bushes, and we had a bunch of them stuck to our clothing. But I think this little bush was shooting them at us. You know, a lot of plants have defense mechanisms. Like when you cut onions, the scent that comes from them, that is their defense mechanism. That's why you cry. It's an actual scent that the onion releases. Plants are alive. So I'm thinking this little bush is shooting these little things at us, and we have little. I mean, I have scarring all over my neck. It's like little splinters just shot all into my neck and my. I am in pain. I feel like my body has been sliced up with a bunch of paper. Like I had paper cuts. That's what it feels like. But I got these little thistles and thorns. I don't know if I still have some in my car. All over the place in my body, and I just feel like crap because of it. So yeah, but I think that for the month of March, I'm not going to dedicate myself to no dining out, even though this has been very beneficial for me. I have saved a lot of money not going out. Go ahead, things that I've learned. Things that I've learned doing this no fast eating for the first 15 days of the month. I've saved money. I've learned that I'm able to save money. Even though I'm buying healthier food items, you know, usually the good food, organic food, and things like that cost more money. I am spending less money grocery shopping than I am when I was eating out. That's odd considering that I was eating out and grocery shopping. I'm spending less money now that I'm not eating out, uh, even with the higher priced organic foods. Because when I cook, I'm cooking serving sizes for myself, and I have so much left over because the food is so filling that I don't have to cook a lot of it to get full. So that means I got more of it to cook the next time I go around and do and cook a meal. Um, I'm also learning that I can say no if I am dining out, um, or if I'm with a group of friends or other people that is eating um, unhealthy items. I can say no to it. I don't have to give in to that. Oh, I want that. I can say no to it. Cause like even though I'm not eating out, like when Keena was here, she still had McDonald. She still had White Castle. She still had all of these types of things. And when the first time when she got the White Castles, I was like, oh my God, that smell good. And I was craving it. After a while, I didn't even have craving it. I could smell it and it doesn't even affect me. So I know that I can go out with friends, or I could be like at a function with friends and not be like, oh, I gotta eat this because everybody else around me is eating it. So I'm learning that as well. There's been a couple events that I have went to. I cooked dinner before I went to that event, so when I went, I was hungry and there was no need for me to be trying to buy whatever they had on the menu. I even had a day where uh, I didn't eat first, baby, and let me tell you, I was starving. Oh, that was even before it even happened. before I even started. I was starving, so I went and ate out later. Now I had an event like that, and I was able to come home and still make me a meal, and I'm able to still make quick and easy, healthier meals. So I'm loving this journey I'm on. Like I said, I know I'm not gonna not eat out ever again in life. I don't know. It might work out that way. I might go out and eat out, and it might make me sick, just like I ate that McDonald that one time, and I got sick. So it's a possibility that I may not eat out ever again in life. Especially because like the things that I love the most, I have been learning how to make again. Another thing that's happening, I can cook again. You know, if you're not cooking often, you forget how to do certain dishes the best the best way that you know how. Like I used to cook my ass off, and I used to be like bam, and then I don't cook it for a long time. And I go back to it, and I might burn it, I might overseason or underseason it. Never undercook. I don't undercook food. I may overcook it though. And so by me cooking every day now for the past 19 days, um, I'm loving cooking again. I am loving being in the kitchen again. I walk in the door and I just start preparing the meal. Like right now, I'm about to walk into this house and start preparing dinner. It's like what time is it? It's 12:21. So I'm finna do lunch because I got me some lunch meat and everything right there. But I'm finna walk in there and start cooking dinner for the night. Or I may eat yesterday's leftovers. I had some salmon croquettes, and I made some homemade pasta. I might do that. Oh, something else I got extra. I got some leftover broccoli from yesterday. That might just be lunch, and I'll just prepare dinner. Um, if I'm gonna do dinner, I'm gonna grill me some chicken. I learned how to make a lemon herb chicken breast the other day, baby. Oh, that was so good. And I had that. Remember that Fiesta mix I had with the broccoli and the black beans and the carrots and stuff. Ate that with that. That was good. My friends were there and they was like, "Oh, this is good. It's really good." Yesterday, my friend came over. I grilled her some tilapia. I made me salmon croquettes. And then I did some broccoli with red peppers and garlic and onion in it. And what else we have as another side? Um, oh, I made the homemade fettuccine Alfredo. So we did that. And I don't even know if she realized it when she took the first bite. She's like, that's good. That's like the best compliment. She didn't tell me it was good, but I heard her say that as she was walking away from her plate. She was eating, walking to go sit down, eating off the plate. And then when I came in the room, she's like, I don't know if I'm just hungry or this is actually tastes good. And she don't get compliments on her own selfish ass. But then she done been in my house twice this week though to eat dinner. Showed up earlier, and then first she usually complained that I only give serving sizes because there's no leftovers. Ain't no leftovers in my house. I had leftovers from the salmon croquette only because we were supposed to have the third person with us yesterday for dinner, and she didn't come. So the food that I cooked for her, that's the only reason why I got leftovers now. But I don't do leftovers. I don't like leftovers for real. Um, I had an awesome taco salad a couple days ago. I made some ground turkey. I put a little bit of onion and paprika in it and a dash of soy sauce. Cook it on up and make the taco meat. And then I had some blue shell tortillas and I put that on there with the lettuce and I'm gonna have to cook for y'all and actually do a video. So all right, y'all, I'm home. Um, I need a shower because we just got out of this garden and just wash my hair. And tonight I got the Walking Dead and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm gonna do last week and this week together. I did watch it. I was gonna do a separate review on Thursday, Friday, and I was like, I might as well wait till Sunday and do the review together. But I'm gonna do the Walking Dead after I watch it, probably tonight or at least first thing in the morning. It'll be up in the morning. And oh, and my mom gave me a food juicer. I don't know if it's food processor or just a juicer. Her friend gave her two. So and she was like she wanted to keep going with her blender. So now I have two. I have a juicer. I want to start making my own juices, like my own orange juice and my own freshly processed lemonade, cranberry juice. I want to learn how to do that myself instead of me having to go buy it. I still be buying the fruit, but just some good juice. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do with a juicer. I have a bread maker. I have a juicer. I have a wok. I have a rice maker. I have my mama bought me a quesadilla maker. I don't even use the quesadilla maker because I make my own with the skillet. I like to flip the skillet, but still, I got a quesadilla maker. I have all the equipment you could think of to cook. I should be chef boy poetry. As much stuff that I have in my house to cook with. I don't use my big oven because I save on gas bill for not using the oven. I use my toaster oven to make everything in. And I use my gas range for the stove top. Um, Tonight dinner, like I said, I don't know. I think I might do some grilled chicken breast. I might even fry some chicken. I might even fry chicken breast and then make the greens and hmm, if I make the greens, because I still haven't cooked them. If I make the greens and then I'm gonna put some of the turkey into it, the smoked turkey, and then I can cook the smoked turkey on the side. That's a good Sunday meal. I need something to go with it. Maybe I'll do some macaroni. We'll see. And maybe I'll try to record for you guys. I'll try my best. I just be forgetting. But all right, y'all. This is Sunday. Say for my weigh in, I'm down 1.1. I now am 194.7. I have not been 194 anything since I looked it up. August 28th. I was one. August 28th. I was 194.2. The last time I was less than 194 anything, it was June of 2016. So this has been at least 6, 7, 8 months that I've been at this weight. I'm happy. I mean, I look fat right here. I've been drinking a lot of water. So how am I good? And then I lean back in my seat when I drive. So I look like I'm pregnant. But if I sit up, you can tell the difference. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all. If y'all watch my reviews, you'll see some reviews up tomorrow. If you only hear from my weight loss, I will be back on Wednesday with the midweek update. And hopefully I could record one of these cooking times for y'all if I can remember. All right? Peace.